Hey guys, so we're finally back after all this week. I'm sorry if I took a little hiatus on you guys. A lot has happened. I literally forgot after the month of um, the Grammys. Right after that, I forgot the week after was gonna be the Super Bowl. But you guys are in good hands. Like I said, we have a lot to talk about. I know that we just kicked off our whole Renaissance thing last month. Like I said, I can't wait to talk more about what's going to be happening further on into the whole phase of this month as well as next month. There's more coming, guys. There's so many big news, but first, let's cover where we left off. Like I said, I was planning on covering the Grammys. What I thought about it, there was a lot of funny moments of the Grammys this year, and there was a lot of shocking moments, I could say, throughout the Grammys. Definitely one of the most memorable things of the Grammys is definitely Jay Z shouting out the wins and losses of artists and artists that got snubbed, which I will definitely delve into the next video about the whole Grammys of who won and the whole allegation that happened as well throughout the Grammys. Furthermore, the Super Bowl that just went down a couple of days ago, um, and Usher performed his Super Bowl performances, as well as we did have track and field at the same time. A lot has happened this week. I'm just still in like shock mode. Like I said, throughout leading up to the Super Bowl, we saw that a lot happened leading up to it. But let's get right into the Grammys first before we get into anything else. So the 66 Grammys happened on Sunday, February 4th, and it was a spectacle. From what they said, this year was the year of women. Definitely people that was winning this year and people that was returning. Coming into the Grammys, we had SZA with probably one of the more nomination, followed along by Taylor Swift, and I forgot which other artists that came after that. So it was a lot going on when it comes to that. But the Grammys did a lot of shady stuff this year, especially like I said, I was bringing it back circle. They mentioned that Jay Z gave a speech after winning the Dr. Dre Impact Award. He noted that the Grammys haven't gave a black artist album of the year since the great Lauryn Hill, and that's been since 1999, and that's 20 years, right? That's been 20 years since a black female artist has won the category album of the year. And he shouted at that, he I'm going to play the clip cuz the this is too damn funny. I think that the difference between how Jay-Z said it compared to how Kanye said something was that Kanye was disrespecting another artist, whereas Jay-Z, throughout his laughter, he outs the news and the exposure of what the Grammys has done. Because the Grammys are a group of people that we don't know how they vote, and it's sometimes not even based on sales or it's based on how artists won. Now, last year coming in, Renaissance was leading, right? Beyonce's album Renaissance was competing for album of the year, as well as Kendrick Lamar, as well as Henry's House, if I'm not mistaken, and Henry House ended up winning. Even though Beyonce broke the record for the most Grammys last year and got a standing ovation for it, and she was fashionably late, but still, Renaissance kicked off the whole tour as well as the whole appearance of Beyonce all last year. But moving further on, this year, Beyonce didn't get any nominations, right? She came in silently just to support Jay Z. And like I said before, I even posted it on my Instagram. Beyonce was giving Storm X-Men vibes throughout the whole show, and the fact that she was wearing Louis Vuitton by Pharrell. He's partnering up with Louis Vuitton to design some new, because they even partner up with the Renaissance to create some of the custom designs. So Beyonce was just minding her business. So when a Jay-Z outed her for that, it was like a slight embarrassing moment, and we even saw Blue up there, right? It's so much to remember from the Grammys. It was amazing. I saw that, the fact that he said, she has won more awards than anybody else, and she never won Album of the Year, which goes to show, like, if they can't give her Album of the Year, my thing is that they could at least give her um something similar to like a Vanguard Award, or name one of the awards after Beyonce, because she is the most Grammy. You guys could put like the Beyonce Achievement Album Award, something like that. Something that has Beyonce name, because she has literally been carrying the Grammys. She has the most wins, so you might as well name a award after her. That's what I'm saying. Because they did it for Michael Jackson, right? They did the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award, right? And I think that was very prestige that he done that. Now going on to indoor season, Noah Lyles had did something unprecedented, right? He ran a 6:44 in the 60 meters. I can't wait to cover that on the actual live video to give you guys what are we gonna see coming out of indoor and going to outdoor, because the Olympics is coming, and I can't wait for you guys to see what's gonna be happening. And like I said, the Super Bowl was a couple of days ago, and I think the Kansas City Chief won. So spoiler alerts for anybody that didn't watch the Super Bowl. That happened. I think the whole world watched the Super Bowl, but like I said, some people sometimes are living under a rock, so you have to make sure to adapt to the whole situation. But yeah, it was a good Super Bowl. I can't stress this enough. I really liked it. The stadium looked very futuristic. I think that it's promoting so many different things, and that it's pretty cool. And like I said, the Instagram thing was a frenzy when it came to ads. And speaking of ads, the whole Super Bowl was supposed to be about Usher, but it ended up being about Beyonce at the end of the day. And the Hive right now, we are eating good. All right, we're eating so good. We're not worried about shit because out of nowhere, Beyonce teased some commercials leading up to the Super Bowl. And mind you, I'm minding my business. I'm making sure that I'm covering the Renaissance. I'm giving you guys content, and I'm dissecting what the Renaissance meant to me and how it meant to you guys. And then somebody that I knew reached out to me and said, "Hey, you should check your feed, your Instagram feed." Out of nowhere, there's like a small snippet of teaser trailer of an ad, and it's Renee, the horse, and Verizon is talking to Renee, and they say, "Oh yeah, like hey or nay, like do you think we should make like this happen?" We knew something was coming, either the visuals or a new project or something. Because prior to that, after the whole allegation of Jay-Z outsing Beyonce saying that she hasn't won anything, Beyonce has been giving hits and hints of what her next project was going to be. Out of nowhere, Beyonce released an ad. The ad was on the Super Bowl ad, and it became one of the most expensive. They even paid her. They paid her $30 million just for the ad alone, right? And out of nowhere, she said, "Drop the music." We're gonna get into all that because I need you guys to understand what we're getting into right now. Like I said, when she mentioned in the movie, the Renaissance is not over. I personally said this, and you guys will hear it here first. The fact that Beyonce just announced a country album, she's coming after everything. And I'm basically saying this: Beyonce is now considered a dimensional artist, which means she is crossing dimensions, not even genres, dimensions. So, like and subscribe. If you like what you hear here, we will develop more of this in the next video. Like and subscribe. Sleepy Celestial. I'm signing out.